PS5 Pro is here, so let's unbox it. First thing I noticed though was the packing felt a little bit strange. It's still completely sealed up, but when I open the box or pick the box up, it's definitely some movement of something in there somewhere. Hopefully it's just a lead moving from side to side or something like that, because these things usually are boxed up pretty well. But let's take a proper look at it. There's the front there telling us all about it, and it's a disc-free version. Good for some people, not so good for others, but I do think that is the future. I think that is the way it's going to go. A lot of PC users have been disc-free for a long time now. It's a long time since a lot of PC people put a disc in their machine, and digital content is just the way it's going. It's just so much more convenient for something like 3/4 of people that use consoles now and PC. So it is going to happen. People are going to have to adapt, I think, or I don't know, whatever. But on the back we got like witness play unleashed, and the side there, and the other side, as I'll show the top. Let's unbox it. Have to swing this towards me a little bit to get it out of here. I think this bit would be better off tipping it slightly, like that, and then pulling it out. There we go. Okay. So make sure I'm doing this technically the right way. Don't things suddenly fall out. I'm going to compare it side by side with my base PS5 later. And here we get the different instruction manuals. They were just flapping around loose, so that is what the noise was. Maybe we get the guarantee there. That'll be in different languages. The safety guide. And the quick start guide, which most people won't need if they're familiar with setting up their console, or they've done it before with a PS5. The procedure is going to be pretty much identical. So let's slide out the main machine. We've got a box at the bottom. Oh, not a box, it's a slidey flap. The flap comes up. That flap there was closed in that position, and it pulls up to reveal some other bits and bobs, which is our DualSense controller, a power cable, and what's this? Oh, interesting. Oh, it's the little tiny feet for horizontal alignment. Got to buy the stand, remember, if you're going to have it vertical. Caused a bit of a hoo-ha, but hey, they couldn't win on the stand thing, because apparently something like 80% of people keep the console horizontal. So if you include a stand and put the price up a bit, you're basically making 4 out of 5 people buy a stand that they're not going to use, which is not fair on them. What is actually fair, I think, is selling the console a bit cheaper and saying if you need the stand, you buy it separately. That way you're not forcing anybody to buy something they're not going to use, and if you do need it, you get it. Right, we get the HDMI high-speed cable, and we got our USB charge cable. So let's take a first look at the machine. Right, so the first unveiling of me seeing the PS5 Pro in real life. This is, oh God, I love these moments, I really do. Feels light, not in a bad way. It feels small as well compared to the original PS5. That is a original launch day PS5 there, that is a moment. That is there at the moment. Oh my God, I love these moments. Such a simple thing, but this is great. Oh, I did go for the anniversary edition. I did try, but completely failed. As soon as I got in the room, whatever it was, they were all gone. That is a very, very nice looking machine to me. Love the look of it. Absolutely glorious. Love the way this the top part now, it tapers inwards like that. That is really nice. That is a big improvement, I think, visually from an aesthetic perspective. Very nice indeed. I love these fins. These fins give it another really nice look. And the back of the machine is pretty much the same as the original one was, with the two high-speed USBs, the power, and the HDMI and Ethernet port. So yeah. Right, so for a very quick size comparison, this is my base PS5 underneath there. This is a launch model, and this is the PS5 Pro. If we, I'm not going to put it directly on top of it because I don't want to mark it or anything like that, but I'll put it very carefully sort of on top. And you can see that the actual size is super similar, but due to the way this front tapers more and it's just slightly thinner looking, it makes the whole thing just look that much sleeker. And I think these lines here actually help that as well. So it is a very similar size to the original, but what you can't see on the video is actually the depth of the machine is that much smaller. If I'm looking to the back here, there's a good couple of inches shaved off the overall depth, so it's not as overall a bigger machine as the base PS5. Right, now let's get the feet installed, because I'm going to have mine horizontally. You get two little feet with these little plastic feet there. They're pretty sleek though, they're nice clear plastic. And to install them is very, very simple. If you look on the underside of the PS5 Pro, you'll see two little slots where the feet just literally slide in. Just make sure you've got the raised part on the outside, give it the most stability, and you just literally push them in, and that is it. Job done. That is simple as that. Now, one thing I did notice about these new feet on the PS5 Pro is it's not quite as stable as the base PS5. This is the base PS5, this is the disc version, but with that old style stand on there, which was the vertical stand combined, it's actually pretty solid. I can't actually really move that. I know we've got the disc on this version helping that, so that may be different if we had a discless version, but it's still very solid. This one, it is fine. You're not going to wrestle with it or barge into it on purpose, but if you push the corner there, it's actually tippy on that corner. Wouldn't have minded some sort of underneath support on this side as well, because it does give it that nice floating appearance, looking like the machine's actually floating somewhat. But it would have been nice to have an extra support underneath somewhere, maybe on the underside there, just to stop that, because it's all right, but you know, oh, I was going to say it's all right this side, but you give it a little bit of pressure that side, it does actually ping it up, as you see. So yeah, it's not a perfect solution regarding a stand. It's still a little bit tippy, especially compared to the disc version on the old stand, which is like, you know, I'm putting a lot of pressure on that and that is not moving anywhere. But this one, yeah, you got to be a little bit wary that you can make it tip and jolt a bit. So just be aware of that. So there you go, there's the video. If you enjoyed it, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. Got much more PS Pro stuff coming in the future. Thanks for watching and bye for now.